Google Calendar. How to hide event titles. Whether you are an official organizer or just a user who wants to make your event look significant for launch, hiding the event details makes it seem more like a grand unveiling that is under wraps. Google Calendar does most of the hard work for you with its ability to hide event details. This article will go over how to hide entry titles and descriptions. Hide an event's title. Head over to the event details page and locate the event title. In some cases, you will want to remove text from the title. As long as this is empty and your event has not been scheduled yet, you can select Hide and then close the form to hide it in calendar views such as month or week by week or day by day. You can also click on Reminder. How to hide event titles. There are a few ways you can hide event titles on Google Calendar. If you use the default event colors, you can hide the titles by selecting the checkbox next to Don't Show Title. You can also hide the titles by hiding them in your calendar. To do this, open your calendar and click on the little pencil icon in the top right corner. From here, hover over Title and select Hide in Calendar. How to change the Google Calendar language. You can change the language displayed on your Google Calendars. To do this, sign into your account at https://www.google.com/calendar. On that page, click Manage Calendar Settings on the left-hand side of the page. Go to Select a preferred language. For all languages outside of English, turn English US off and select your preferred calendar language. Click Save Changes. How to turn off preventing accidentally deleting or hiding an event. Google Calendar can occasionally cause havoc by deleting events or hiding them from view. The consequences of accidentally doing this can be significant, so it's worth following a few simple tips to help keep your calendar looking perfect all the time. The first step is to make sure you always save your events as drafts, which keeps them in Google Calendar but prevents them from being automatically saved. If you need to revert to an event that was previously saved, just hover over it and select Open as Original from the drop-down menu. Another important tip is to use different colors and fonts for different types of events. This way, it will be easier to see which events have already happened and which ones are still pending. You can also use different fonts and colors for different categories of events, like work-related versus social events. Finally, make sure you limit the number of people who can't see each event. This way, if someone accidentally deletes an event, only other participants in the event will be affected. Google Calendar also has a password protect feature that can help you keep sensitive information private. Tagging of specific text for a filtered Google Calendar is a great tool for keeping track of what's happening, but there are times when it can be easier to just see the more advanced tagging of specific text for schedules, locations and people. Google Calendar is a great way to keep track of your schedule and organize your appointments with ease. But what about when you want to keep the title of an event hidden from view? You can do this by tagging specific text with the hide_title label. Here's how. 1. Open Google Calendar and select any event. 2. Under the title column, find the text you want to tag with the hide_title label. 3. To tag this text, click on the text tag and type in the desired tag. For example, if you wanted to hide the title of an event scheduled for 10 a.m., you would type 10 a.m. 4. Click on Apply to save your changes. 5. Your event will now have a hidden title, which you can still view by clicking on the small arrow next to the title bar. Using Google's GTM platform to automate the UI changes on your own end. Google Calendar is a great tool for organizing your events, but sometimes you might want to hide the event title from the user interface. This can be helpful if you don't want your users to know what events they are participating in until they are ready to see them. Here we'll walk you through how to do this using Google's GTM platform.